So you did some crafting and stuff or on your way back, and then you said goodbye to Franklin. And now you're back in Ancestor on your boat. Would you like to go into the town at all, or what is your plan today?
Let me open up the one sheet of importance. Yeah.
Well, I still
Oh,
have a crap ton of potions to craft, but I'll do that around everything else happening.
Odo, was that guy a criminal?
What guy?
The one we said goodbye to.
Uh, no, Franklin. I'm pretty sure he's a cop. Like undercover.
Why would he tell the kids to do crimes?
Because that's how undercover cops work. It's called entrapment.
Nemi's mind is just blown right now. That he was a cop. That's what cops do. She has no experience with this.
The only three items that's in the shops is evidently metal, and that's all. I don't know if we want more metal or not. These wouldn't have changed at all, would they have, QB?
Correct. They would not have changed at all.
I mean, I'm good.
Do we just want to work our way down to deliver the package and pick up more phone numbers on our way?
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure Lady Mitsuna is going to be wondering where all of her supplies are.
Yeah, we kind of have taken a long way to get there, haven't we?
Yep.
All right. In that case, going to the big map, you can definitely go on down to Mulan. Oh, right. I need to open the map. From Adecessor, there are a bunch of cities, or a decent number of cities, just on the straight path down south.
Pick up any non-yacht ones?
And on what?
Yacht ones? You're
Yes,
not going to
that's
travel to them on foot or something. That would
right.
take us way too long. Do you know how fast Coda and Tier move? Not very.
That is true. So do you have Wycombe or Glorybury as cities in Vidro?
Nope. We have Yedbis and Ancestor and Vidro, and that's it.
Yeah, that's the only ones we have in that.
All right. The ones that go south that are not in a yacht are Wycombe, Glorybury, Tulins, and Yons.
I am definitely going to need to know how those are spelled.
Uh,
These are all in Vidro, too, right?
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
in Vidro. So there's the World Anvil map, but also the Evilly Cities. But also I can type it to you.
Oh, I can copy paste them if you say them out.
Oh, yeah. Wycombe is Wicombe. Glorybury is Gloibury. Oh, sorry, that's Hewlands. That is an H right there. Yeah. Heulens. And then Jans is Jans.
Uh, That one's in a different country, I think. Or it's in a different tab.
Right, yes. Jans is currently in the Holy Yadorn Empire. They recently were what's the term when you they recently seceded from Vidro and joined the Holy Yadorn Empire.
For each of these towns that we're stopping at, my goal is to register the number, which I know is going to be 500 per, but also to check out the shops to see what type of materials they got.
Sounds good.
So I know that's going to be a lot of information to parse through.
That is A-okay. Let me move.
That also should give Coda some more time to do some alchemy.
Yep.
It will do
Library, Whitcomb, and Jans.
Jans and Hewlands. Copy that.
All of them are towns, by the way.
Whitcomb's the city.
Oh, sorry. Oops. All the rest.
I was able to pull up the sheet eventually. Just doing the thing where I have like windows on all my monitors.
That's how I run.
Each with multiple tabs that I am using interchangeably, flipping back and forth.
I don't know if there's any materials we specifically need. There's herbs available.
Supplies.
There's that J. There's Jans. There's the second Gria city.
I mean, yeah, we always need herbs and spoils.
And Com has spoils, and Glurberry has herbs. So we can get any that you want. There's like 50-ish of each.
And that's 4 new towns we added?
Yep.
Okay, I adjusted the money. How many herbs? How many tier 2 herbs?
Tier 2? Just Glurberry itself has 70.
Oh, okay.
Not even looking at anything else, just that one.
They got a lot.
So there are probably other places that has it too. So if you need even more than 70, you can probably get it.
Well, yeah, it's 16 herbs for each Phoenix town.
Gombe has 65. So that's 135 total.
Okay.
Jans has an extra 70. So 200.
200 tier 2 herbs.
I think the total number is 206 to wipe out literally every single tier 2 of those places.
And how many tier 2 spoils?
Wakambe has 90. Hewlands has 53. And Jans has 22.
165.
Do we need tier 3 for any of it?
Ethers.
Is it a lot better on the yield on that?
It's 2 and 1.
Oh yeah.
2 herbs, 1 spoil for ether.
Glitterberry has 55 tier 3, and Winkabe has 47. So we can get as many of those as well as you want.
Let's say. I mean, we don't need 25 ethers. We've already got 30 Mages Azala. And where'd the Toad Mucus go? Oh, yeah, we have 29 Toad Mucus, so I don't really think we need any more tier 3.
Okay. Everybody's pretty good on their armor and stuff, or do we need to worry about plot? I just have one piece of equipment. No, I have technically 2 pieces of equipment that need upgrading. But one's a tier 2, so I'm not too worried about it.
I am hunky dory. How much are tier 2 herbs per?
Tier 2 herbs. They cost 15 gil. Also, it is very convenient doing the mapping. Basically, you are on E when you land in Yawns. And it takes about 3-ish total hours throughout the entire flying time of the trip.
How much time is it going to take to check out the shops and buy all the stuff as well?
Gosh, that would be about... I'd say about an hour to 2 hours per city.
I'm fine with taking a little bit extra time so we can have more time for crafting while I'm gathering stuff.
Yeah.
So add 8 onto that.
Alright, so I'd say a total of about, including all the takeoff and landing, about 12 hours to do this whole trip.
Okay. How much are tier 2 spoils a piece?
Spoils a piece are 15 gil.
Same. Okay. I'm not going to do that math right now. Oh, I had 2 late. All right. I feel like we have more Phoenix down. Phoenix down 4. High potions are the ones we need. So you said 12 hours total?
Yeah,
I mean,
12 hours total.
I would say the high potion, like in regards to priority, we can't res outside of Phoenix Downs, but we can heal outside of high potions. So I'd still put a little bit more importance towards Phoenix Downs personally.
I'm going to do... Well, with 10 and a half hours, I can do... I can do 1 batch of high potions and 1 batch of Phoenix Downs.
Hey, perfect.
So...
For tracking purposes, which shops did you buy stuff out of?
Did you buy everything that all the numbers I told you?
Yeah, let's just assume I did so that we don't need to buy them again.
Okay, so all 4 of those towns that we just did, we wiped out the herbs and spoils of all of it.
All right, sounds good. That makes things a lot easier. I'm assuming you already did the guild calculations or are ready to do so?
I am not there yet.
In that case, I will add up the total.
Yeah, don't make us too poor. Okay, thanks.
$30.90.
And also in the money amount, you might as well add our fuel cost.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, Adicester had a lot of herbs and spoils. Did you buy everything from there as well?
No, I don't think we actually counted that one.
You started in that one at the beginning of the session.
Right. I'm just saying I don't think we actually accounted for that.
We
city.
absolutely don't need to buy anymore.
Okay.
Just I'll go out on a limb and say that.
Yeah, it's just 80 and 60 more if you want it.
It's true. 82 and 66 more.
Oh, so much. There goes all of our money.
A whole 5,565 gil worth.
Plus $5,000 to fill our tank.
Yes.
Can I negotiate on any of that?
It is frowned upon since they do sell these at a discount already.
Oh, okay.
Did any of them have any super quick turnaround jobs?
Oh, let's see. Jans is looking for 10 crafting points of... let me go through them one by one. Jans is looking for 10 crafting points of aluminum. Do you have any of that?
Not presently, no.
We
Is
have
there
some-
anywhere that sells it on the way to Yuns?
Well, it's tier 2 for aluminum, right?
Yes.
We have nondescript tier 2 metal at 39.
Okay.
All right, you can make that be aluminum.
Okay, I'm gonna take off the tin. You don't have to tell us like how much we gain from it right this second.
Okay.
I assume we flipped it for like 100% profit like last time.
Yeah. So it'd be you get 600 for that.
Nice. Is that the only super quick turnarounds?
Hewlands is looking for a wooden sign to be made out of chestnut.
So carpentry skill.
Yes.
That would require a crafting station, which means either you'd have to do it in town or, well, I'm not crafting potions, I assume.
What's the time link to craft that sign?
Let's see. The sign is... The sign itself would be about at least 5 hours to make.
My carpentry is at 40.
I mean, we do technically have some time after the potions are made to like start it. Because it's a 12-hour ship and it's 10 and a half hours is considered taken.
Yeah, but that is if you were to go from one city to one city and you only have one crafting station in your boat.
Right, I'm just saying that like after the 10 and a half hour mark,
Oh, yeah.
start crafting.
Then you can start doing that, yeah. I mean, technically, by the time you would get back, if you want to make it like a low quality sign, you could get it done in 2.5 hours.
How dare.
how high of a quality would you want to do it, Nimi?
Like I said, I'm at 40. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know how that translates. It's not one of my higher skills.
oh, QB. Can I actually make checks to help the crafting process for the alchemy?
Yeah. To make it go by faster?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your alchemy skill at?
It is very low, so I probably would want to only do the 10 or 25%.
All right. Yeah, in that case, you could be with Kodo throughout and then just give Nemi this shopping list whenever you get to a town. In that case, do you want to go with a 10% or 25%?
I want to go with the 25%.
All right. Give me an alchemy plus 40 then. Hey!
Nice.
You're able to reduce that by 2.5 hours then. Roughly. The whole thing was 10.5 hours?
Yeah. I mean, and let me know when you want me to roll for making the chemicals themselves, the potions.
Yeah.
I'll start with the Phoenix Downs.
Yeah, start with the Phoenix Downs. Give them to me.
Is there any modifier on that?
Phoenix Downs will give you a... Let me pull up the tab. Plus 30 modifier.
Yep.
Hey, you make 2 Phoenix Downs.
Sweet.
All right.
And then high potions.
That would be another plus 30.
Oh.
Ooh.
Boo, 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 boo.
I mean, it's not a botch.
Ooh.
So... I need to...
Still hitting the button.
Hey, 40. That is a success.
Cool. So we got 2 more high potions.
Yeah. And that, remind me, I need to, I forgot another thing.
Because those are the 2 I have pharmacology for.
Hey, perfect. In that case, you're able to make 2 high potions and 2 Phoenix Downs within, 7.875 hours.
So in regards to the signage,
Mhm.
if you only do complexity 1, you get a 60 modifier on it, and if you only do complexity 2, it's plus 40. So you can go all the way to complexity 6 before you're at just even.
Yep.
So it's kind of like a choose your own bonus.
Yeah, but you can still botch even with a bonus.
True.
That is true.
But I think we have, because that's tier 2 wood.
Yep. Chestnut. You would need 30 crafting points worth.
I don't actually have any chestnut. Or just like generic either.
Probably should
Well, I
have
guess that answers that, I guess.
I mean, I think most places have it. We could pick it up and for you to craft it.
That's true. It is a total of 12 hours to go across the lands.
And we've lowered it to 4.5 hours that are open,
Yeah.
plus the travel time back to Ellen's.
I mean, if you want me to do it, I'll do it. So,
I'm not going to force you, but
I'm
it's
just
gonna
not
be an
very,
easy job.
not super familiar with the crafting in this game still. So,
Yeah, if you can find a place to source the chestnut, I'd say that's a better.
What's the city after Hewlands?
After Hewlands, that you went to is Jans.
Okay. Jans has 52 worth of it, so we can buy 30, and then you can start crafting it. But that's at our end of our trip, so you can't like do it after. Jans is where we're stopping, right?
Yep, Jans is the end of the road.
That's where we run out of fuel.
So
to speak.
we can easily pick it up in Jans, and you can start working on it after the pact.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Before we get there, well, Coda and Tizagard have been writing shopping lists and everything for Nemi to go into town to grab. Nemi, is there anything that you want to do, anything else that you want to do in town? Visit any other shops or pick up any books or anything?
Where's Nemi?
I don't know that Debbie would think about books. If Tearsagard told her to look for books, she might.
No.
But yeah, she probably wouldn't think of that.
Okay.
She'd probably just poke around at any hunting guild.
Okay. Well, you can see in the hunting guild, there is a hard-fought match on the TV between the Ambervale Silent Patriots, Adecessor Fantastics, and the Bougere
Well, I mean-
Botanicals.
That's what Nemi's doing then.
So at one of the stops, he's spending a little extra time to watch the match, leaving Coda and Tearsagard on the ship like, huh, she's usually back by now.
Hell yes.
Look, she has a problem.
Good for you. Nice.
Such a terrible problem to have.
Yeah. When you reach Jans, you are you're able to go into the city and grab the materials that you need. But while you were there, let me grab. Ooh, that's not music. That's a map thing. What would be a good... Yeah. While you're there in the shopping area, you are able to come across a Gria. A tiny Gria.
How tiny are we talking?
Until I am big in him. There we go. Less tiny. You're able to see a Gria there in who looks to be in an Ulema jersey, actually.
What team is it?
It is the Jans Majestic Oracles.
I mean, I guess that's, given where we are.
It is home city, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're let me grab that specifically. So they're in blue and orange. And they look over you like, hey, you a hunter?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I was actually going to be putting out a post.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see you like Ulema. I love Ulema.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch my team often?
I'm an Ancestor Fantastics fan. But-
Well, you know,
But
rivalries
with-
are fun and all, but it's all about the game.
Exactly. What's the job you're putting up?
Oh, I've been trying to reach out to my sister for some time, and I haven't heard anything.
Oh no.
Yeah. Lex, by the way.
Nemi. I know my own name. I can say it.
That-
I'm Nemi.
Nice to meet you, Nemi.
Nice to meet you. How long has it been since you heard from her?
Several months.
That's a
She-
long time.
Yeah, she goes to school. She's studying fashion what's the name of the place? I say as I look it up because I actually forgot. Orshesa.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I mean, other side of the sea, so, you know.
Well, I mean, I have a really great hunting team. We're boat one best boat. If you want us to take care of it, we can.
That's a pretty promising name. I'd love that, yeah.
We are, in fact, the best boat.
Well, would you like to see a new Lemma game before you take on the job?
I mean, absolutely, but I should check in with my friends.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
And I'll use my short range communicator. Hey, Coda.
Hey, Nami, what's going on? Ah! Okay,
I-
I got it. Okay, sorry. Mixing reagents right now.
Oh, maybe put Tears of Guard on then. Tears of Guard.
Hey, Dippy, what's up?
Well, I was talking to someone about a job here, and they invited me to an Ulema game, and I kind of want to go. But I know you two are busy, but I didn't want you to worry about me.
Okay, that sounds cool. And I hope you enjoy it.
You know I will. I hope you enjoy your reagents and thingies. And when we're done, I'll come tell you about the job.
Okay, sounds good. Well, you know where to find us.
Okay, bye. Okay, let's go to the game.
All right, sounds good. He will lead you to the stadium and hand you a ticket, and it's like, and it looks like a little bit of a special ticket.
Special ticket?
Yeah, it looks a little special. And
Special? Is it like special? I need to do like a check special, or just looks shiny?
it looks shiny.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's this? What kind
oh.
of ticket is this?
this is to get you a box seat.
A box seat?
Yeah, I mean, you're a guest of mine. You deserve a box seat, and you're gonna be helping me out. So
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome.
I don't think I've ever had a box seat before.
Well, I hope you enjoy the game.
Are you not coming?
Oh, I mean, I can't watch the game, but I hope you enjoy it.
Well, why? Oh, okay.
He
Is this the brother that plays Ulema?
he runs off down the hallway.
Dang it!
What kind of concessions do you want to get?
Oh, I want you to make up something.
Ah, beans. Okay.
Just because I literally cannot remember any of them right now. You could just make
That's-
up one you've already made up, and I won't know the difference.
I mean, those choco balls. That's a pretty common one.
That's true. Nemi does love chocoballs.
You can definitely get some choco balls then.
Okay. Yeah, chocoballs.
All right. Yeah. You make it to the box seat. It is pretty isolated. You'll find that there are some people here that are dressed really nicely. And the players make it to the field, and you definitely see your friend that you just met joining for the Jan's Majestic Oracle side of the field, side of the corridors.
So he was wearing a real jersey and not a fan jersey.
He sure was. And
Well, Debbie watches the game because that's why she's here. She doesn't care about people in fancy clothes. Although she thinks it's really cool that he plays.
yeah, he's it is a hard-fought match against the Galg Fast Crunchers, and I guess the Arcady Sons are there as well. And the two of them are neck and neck up until the 5-point mark, where Galg Fast Crunchers get the next 2 points. It is now 7 Fast Crunchers, 5 Oracles, and 2 Suns. And then the Oracles come up to 6 points. The Suns come up to 4 points. Then the Oracles tie it against the Crunchers. The next point wins. And it goes to the Oracles. I know, rival team.
Yep. Yeah. Ah, well.
Yeah.
Well, Nemi will boo loudly with the rest of the... Because I'm guessing this is a home crowd.
This is a home crowd, so...
Yeah.
Yon's Majestic Oracles.
Oh, wait. Oh, they're the Yons. Oh, the Oracles.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
The Oracles are the home.
I thought
yeah.
they were the Sons. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Well, then she's going to root for the Oracles. Sorry, I got a little confused.
That's perfectly alright.
Nemi knows all the teams. Wimpdork doesn't. Okay, then she's cheering. Yay!
Yeah. After a bit, after people start heading home, he's going to come back. I should have put him away instead of I should have GM screened him instead of deleting him, but here he is. He comes back.
That was a great game. I didn't know you played.
Thanks, yeah.
You're really good.
Surprise star player for the Oracles.
Well, I guess I should have said that I like your team, but that's okay.
Hey, that's perfectly alright. I actually was on Ancestor for some time, and, you know, trading happens.
It's true.
I was honestly kind of more on the bench with the Ancestor, and they paid me more here, so, you know, I get to shine. And
solid move.
Right? Makes sense. So, yeah, I have a sister named Amber that...
I think I've met your sister.
Oh?
Yeah. She...
Recently?
I mean, not for a little bit, but...
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that she has seen Amber more recently than he has, though.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because
it was like weeks versus months.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. It was weeks ago, but
oh. Yeah, she hasn't replied in like half a year or maybe 3/4. I don't know. I mean, I get it, she's busy. But like it's nice to check in once in a while, you know?
yeah, she was riding with us for a while, and then she just disappeared.
Oh.
She left. She left
Wow.
the boat, and then we don't know what happened to her.
Oh. Okay.
But it sounds like something bad might have happened, and that's not good.
Oh. Yeah, that I was
If you haven't heard from her in that long.
yeah. I was less scared for a second, now I'm more scared.
I'm sorry. I do that. Well, my friends will definitely be more than happy to help. Because, like, she's kind of a friend of ours, I guess. Like,
Oh.
not a good friend, but an acquaintance friend.
Oh, okay. When you said not a good friend, I also thought you meant like a bad friend in comparison.
No.
Okay, well that's good then.
But yeah, we'll totally do this job.
Oh, well,
We'll take it.
Thank you so much. All right, fantastic.
Here, I guess I'm gonna give him our number. Here's our long range number.
Thank you so much.
You need to get in contact with us.
Thank you so much, Nemi. I am ecstatic to hear that. Thank you.
Absolutely. And thank you for the ticket.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the game.
It's fantastic. Oh, it was oracular.
No one really says
yeah.
that, but thank you.
Yeah, I did my best.
It's okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you around then.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And he runs off to go celebrate with his team.
And then he runs off to go back to the boat.
Can you make an awareness plus 30 check for me, Nemi? Oh yeah, you definitely see then. Yeah, you're aware. When you go to the boat, there is a piece of paper sticking at a very small piece of paper sticking out of the like wedged into the door and the rest of the ship.
I guess I'll take it. See what it is.
All right,
and hope it doesn't explode.
I think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, you're able to take it, and you find that it is a triple triad card.
What?
You have found.
Uh-oh. Is it shiny?
It is not shiny. No, it's not.
It's not shiny. Okay.
It is a triple triad card of Tsukume with a number defacing the front side of it. A long-range communicator number.
Coda, tears a guard. I guess I'm gonna get on the ship. I found there's so much I have to tell you. There's a lot of things.
What's up?
Well, in reverse order, I found this card stuck in the door. I'm gonna give the triple triad card to Tears a Guard because I'm assuming Coda's hands are still full. Also,
I think they're just wrapping up at this point.
Okay. Yeah, Coda is like is mopping up or is cleaning up.
Also, I met Amber's brother. He's the one hiring us. Or he's the job. The job is to find Amber.
Well, cool. We were gonna get paid for a thing we were gonna do anyway.
Yeah. He's really nice. He got me a box seat. He's really good at Dilemma.
Ooh, that's fancy treatment, I see.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know until after, until he started playing the game. I was like, a box seat. That's kind of crazy, but maybe he's rich. And then I saw him on the field, and I was like, well, that explains a lot.
Did he win?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, I guess rival team and all, but he played very well, and I cheered them on, but mostly because the Fantastics weren't there.
Too bad they can't be all winners like that.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, so scary bad guy card, and also it has a number on it, and Amber's brother, and a shopping list. Here's the stuff.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Nemi. You're the best.
That's why I'm on this boat. So, do you think we should call the number?
Should we call right now? Or should we,
Do you know anything about this 69 game?
The gang itself?
The game.
Game. Oh,
Could you like research that at a library, maybe?
just the pop culture of Triple Tri?
Because whoever this guy is on this card, and Coda's gonna like hold it up at him. We're gonna have to fight a guy who has these powers or whatever.
Well, I have a thought. Correct me if I'm wrong, due to the promotional material, it's common knowledge that the tie-in for Triple Triad is based off of a video game, correct?
Yes.
Why don't we just go buy a strategy guide for the game? And that should tell like various different abilities and stuff of it.
Oh, that sounds cool. They have those?
I mean, for different types they do, yeah. Should we call first, or should we go pick up that real fast?
Yeah, let's go figure out what this guy's deal is before we call.
Okay.
Well, whoever he was clearly here because it was stuck in our door.
Should probably keep at least one person here since Dan's a little checked out. Unless Gan's actually awake enough to be able to monitor the ship.
I think she'd be awake enough to monitor the ship.
Okay.
Great job, Gan.
Yeah, Gan can take care of herself.
Alright. Gan's gonna take care of the ship, and we're gonna go get ourselves a strategy guide.
Sure, I guess.
All right. Who is everyone going to be going?
Everyone but Gan.
Yep. Coda is very happy that his idea of getting a book about a game is correct.
I mean, we hope. I don't know.
Totally Coda's idea to get a strategy guide.
You go to the game store, you can find a bunch of different video games, strategy guides for games. You can find Triple Triad cards. You can find King's Gambit pieces. Just everything. You can find radio TVs. Just a whole bunch of entertainment things.
Can I buy some Triple Triad cards?
You can. Which ones do you want to buy?
I don't know. Nemi would probably buy a starter pack.
A starter pack, which would you could do a basic starter pack, which has one of each of the packs, or you can have a deluxe starter pack, which is two of each.
How much do they cost?
50 gil and 100 gil.
50 gil.
All
I was
right.
gonna say we're rich.
Yeah, we're pretty good on money.
Oh. I mean, if you're gonna let Nemi buy a deluxe,
Mm-hmm.
because her pocket money's 125 right now, so.
Is it? I thought everybody had like $5,000.
I'm at three grand currently.
Did you remember to take the 5 when everybody money out and Gan took her gambling funds?
It wasn't that. I was in the wrong part of my sheet and I was looking at the wrong number. I will have a deluxe, please.
All right.
Treat yourself.
Also, how much were the chocoballs? Or did I get them?
The chocobos were free, part of the box seats.
Sweet. Man,
Yeah,
I
it's
want to play Ulema.
It is a whole collection package, and if you ever want to get training on getting better with Ulema, you know someone who's a professional.
It's true.
You know the Titus of the game.
Oh, what was that about Ulema?
Oh, Lex offered to at least offered Nemi to practice.
Oh,
I don't remember if that was explicitly said. Now I'm saying it out loud.
No, you didn't say it.
Whoopsies.
Well, Nemi's really excited about that.
Do you want to open any of your packs now or later?
I can wait.
Okay.
She's just curious. So maybe 1 pack.
Okay. In that case, for 1 pack, and I can open the rest offline if you want. You have a Sho, a Mugi, a Vili, a Tsukume, and a Mo. Which one would you like to open?
I'd suggest the Sukume since that's who we're fighting.
Well, we have the Tsukume card, though.
True.
That's the calling card.
It is defaced with a number on it.
That make it unreadable?
It doesn't make it unreadable, but it is recognized as if you were to take it to a tournament, it would be
Ineligible?
no, it'd be considered marked.
So you're saying, so I'm choosing a name to know which pack I'm opening? Is that right?
Yeah.
I'll open the Tsukume.
All right. Let's open a Tsukume and preferably not get off of the Awful Insides music. I think this would be good. Yeah, that's good. So you got a Guy Raga,
Yay!
a Evil Mushroom, or I think it's called Mushroom 2 in the files, and a holographic Flan.
Yummy.
Yeah. Let me know once you have those written down.
I have written them down.
All right, perfect. As we are in the shop, let me see. Do they have it? They do have a Final Fantasy 69 strategy guide.
How much does it cost?
That's gonna cost you 40 gil.
We put in that in common fund.
Yeah. I'll take it from common.
I'm gonna add it to the common inventory.
All right, perfect.
All right, we have a book on art.
Does anyone else want to buy anything in the store? Anything else in the store? You will see that there are minigame displays going on. As in people just playing the game at the table. Games at the tables.
We could ask them.
Yeah, you're able to find a human Moogle in the middle of a triple triad match. That are the closest nearby.
Do either of you know much about Tsukume strategies?
Tsukume strategies. Oh, you mean Tsukume from like Final Fantasy 69?
Yeah.
Oh, strategies like yeah. Tsukume is I think he was a blue mage by trade or red mage. I know that he was a mage of some kind by trade, and really loved cooking. It was like his favorite thing to do, and so the game had him do it a lot. And it honestly felt like sometimes they didn't know what else to do, which is unfortunate, because honestly, it was really good.
Well, thank you. I think.
You're welcome.
Was there any like super powerful spell that he knew that it was like really known for?
Having a gun.
I mean, his gun was pretty good, but there were so many. I think his ingenuity was definitely the strongest thing about him. He knew, like, let's see, what did, I think he used White Wind at one point, which was really powerful. But yeah, some of the most memorable things that he did was using magic in battle in very creative ways. Like, there was one time during the void section where they were in a poison swamp, and then Sukume just lifted the swamp into a giant wall and froze it, so it when the enemies went after his comrades, they would run right into the wall. And then the boss afterwards was a very difficult one. If it wasn't for him making a whole tomb of ice to save his friends, it probably wouldn't be. They honestly, I did it. I died so many times on that part of the game, and until I did that with Tsukume. Like, so honestly, really I think that was unbeatable.
Let's see. Did he have any particular weaknesses?
Weaknesses. I mean, you play as him, so it's kind of hard to say weaknesses. I mean, his stats were a little low compared to the others because he was a blue. He was a blue mage with red mage capabilities, so.
Oh, purple mage.
Yeah, he was basically a purple mage. That's a really good way to put it. It was honestly, basically, if you were to make a really powerful sage. But yeah, no, he was always a very kind individual. Tried to talk out of every conflict and see an equal point where people can agree on before resorting to combat, which the game really wanted to make happen.
What's your favorite? Oh, you go ahead.
Oh no, by all means.
I was just gonna make awkward conversation, like a person who doesn't know what anyone's talking about. If you have an actual question, ask it.
No. I was gonna conclude it, so by all means, ask your awkward question.
So, what's your favorite one to play?
Favorite person to play as? Oh gosh, Show was so fun. That was. Also, Villy was a lot of fun. Also, Mugi was a lot of fun. I think those were probably my main three because, well, okay, my personal favorites were Villy and Show because I love no thoughts, head empty. Well, really had thoughts, but show definitely no thoughts, head empty. Big DPS. Gosh, that was honestly very broken by the end. He was so strong. It was amazing.
Ha ha ha, yes.
Love some
Yeah.
good DPS.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time and allowing us to pick your brain a little bit.
Yeah, you're welcome. Do you want to have a go, have a round?
Not particularly, thank you.
Oh, well, all right. Well,
Triple Triad or 69?
triple triad. 69, you can't really have a round of that. It's a story-based RPG.
Oh, so not a lot of like PvP combat.
Right? No, it's mostly just Have you played a Final Fantasy game before?
Never.
Well, it's you have a bunch of characters that you assume the role of, and you go through their story. And so it's just a team of people working together for that. Yeah. But seeing that you bought the strategy guide, I'm assuming you plan on playing the game soon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean we already beat Mo, so we're kind of ahead of the curve.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, we beat the Mo fight.
Yeah, what was with Mo and his like airship destruction thing?
Her and Mo is on your team.
Huh.
So like
Yeah.
the part where Mo takes over like a whole village and holds them hostage. Like how far
What?
into the game is that?
That never happens in the game.
Does Mo have a particular like disposition against Vieira?
No, not really.
Does she ever disappear and come back later?
Well, she does disappear, yeah, and then you have to go into her mind. Yeah, that does happen in the game. And you have to save her.
She kind of blew herself up, so I guess we failed that one.
Tyr holds up his hand for a high five.
High five granted.
But I mean the Mo's only PvPable in the game in Triple Triad. When you have a card and the Hume lifts up a Mo Triple Triad card.
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Yeah, I'd hope so. It was cross promotional. I mean, if the art was off, that would be a little weird. But I mean, it's not unheard of.
How popular is this game?
Triple Triad or Final Fantasy
The
69?
Final Fantasy 69. Like, are there like conventions or like is there a big fandom?
I mean, there's a fandom. There are people that go to conventions, not specifically for 69, but people go dressed as the characters.
And start fights?
No, that's against the rules of conventions, usually.
It's just gonna sound kind of out there, but is there a character in the game called Clayhanger?
No, not at all.
Huh.
Oh, don't think so. I played the game like twice, and I never came across a clay hanger.
Do they ever kidnap Agria?
No, no, no. They don't kidnap Agria.
Now, hypothetically, if you were one of the main characters of Final Fantasy 69,
Yeah.
why would you possibly kidnap Agria? What reason would they possibly have for that?
Probably dumb spur of the moment shenanigans.
What about Agria that went to fashion school?
Yeah, does that change the answer at all?
I don't think that would change the answer at all. I mentioned that they went inside Mo's head, so at one point they did kidnap child Mo in that memory. It was kind of funny, but also weird.
So kidnapping is not off the table.
I mean, if it's a dumb enough idea, I guess they would do it.
Which one is the ringleader?
I don't think there was really a ringleader. They all kind of took turns being, like mutually in charge of each other and like themselves, but like they're all their own people.
Flat organization jackets. Got it.
Yes. It was a very flat organization between the 5 of them. Although, best character in the game, definitely Bonsai. Bonsai, yeah. It's just a little Pomeranian. So, the funny thing about the sprite for Bonsai is that the developers accidentally swapped out the proper sprite and put just a still PNG with a white border of Bonsai instead. So during scenes where it's supposed to be like running around, it's just a still image running throughout the game. It's so funny.
Seems like a oversight.
Is there a bonsai card?
No. I've never seen a Bonsai card, no.
No.
It's a shame. It seems like it would be a funny card.
It would be a very funny card. It's funny that you mentioned that because QBGM to everybody, there are specific prizes that people get for winning certain minigames. And Bonsai might be the prize for winning the Triple Triad tournament.
I'm very happy for Bonsai.
Bonsai's so good. So yeah. Do you have any other questions?
I don't have a question, but I have an idea. It's a terrible idea, but I have an idea.
A terrible idea? Hit me. Hit us with it.
Are we leaving the shop?
I would assume that we're going to have this conversation not in the shop.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, these guys are really up to spot 69, and then there's a card that doesn't exist. I don't say we necessarily need this for this guy, but what if we made a bonsai card, a fake one, and use that to like lure them in?
I like where this is going.
If you're looking for agreement from me, you have it because I've just been listening to a conversation that I have no idea what anyone was talking about for a very long time. So, okay.
QB, I would like to do a quick peruse through the strategy guide to see if there's anything specific in regards to Tsukume.
All right. Yeah. In that case, roll me an inquiry or a lore video games. The inquiry would be straight. The lore video games would be plus 20 if you have it.
I knows it.
All right.
I
Yeah.
found it.
You're able to see the stats of Tsukume, where MP is higher than the HP. Moogle, age 25. Start with blue magic. They have a whole host of spells. Would you like me to list them off? Or would you like me to just copy and paste them?
Copy and paste would be preferred, though
All
I
right.
don't know if you want to, for stream's sake, to actually state them.
I'll state them for stream's sake. I'm gonna put this in your whatchamacallit comment
Schedule?
sheet.
Oh, come.
So for the sake of the stream, he has Self-Destruct, Transfusion, Goblin Punch, Red Feast, Flamethrower, Leap, Poison Gas, Cure, Blaster, Fire, Poisona, Scan, Poison, Arrow, Elemental Spikes, Rasp, Haste Break, Dragon Force, Water, Drill Shot, Revenge Blast, Blizzard, Cura, Fyra, Aqua Breath, Electrocute, Fire Breath, Silence, Zombie, level 3 defenseless, Raise, Haste, White Wind, Osmos, Heaven's Cataract, Angel Snack, Drain, Disable, Bad Breath, and Curaga. This is, and you can see like points throughout the game where he gets these spells, but this is the entire list that he gets before he leaves the party in the game.
We just got to make him self-destruct. Easy. Well, I mean, you know, if we can make him self-destruct, then it'll be easy.
Well, we got an idea of what's there's gonna be. So, should we call him up then?
I mean, I guess. Might as well just dive in.
Seems like the polite thing to do.
He's going to call, but is this going to be to where anybody can jump in and hear the stuff? They're on speakerphone, if potential available.
It's not really a potential thing to have a speakerphone, but you can have the receiver outward so that it'll be faint, but people can hear faintly. And you call them up. The phone rings about 3 to 5 times. And then you hear on the other end, hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you know, just life. But what about you? How's it going with you?
It's going good. Just wondering your thoughts on. This is just a service to ask about your thoughts on the tie-in between Final Fantasy 69 and the Triple Triad?
Oh yeah. I mean, the game's absolutely fantastic. Final Fantasy 69 is, and you know they just want to keep milking it. So like, it's expected.
We're. I've heard that they were thinking about removing the Sukume line of cards from the Triple Triad pack, but keeping all the rest of them. Do you have any thoughts on this?
Wait, thoughts on what?
The removal of all the Sukume packs from Triple Triad, but only Sukume.
Well, that'd be a terrible idea. I mean, he's part of the main 5.
I mean, he does leave the party, right?
Yeah, that's true. He does leave. Wait, am I on? Is Am I talking to multiple people?
Yeah, we are researchers.
Ah, okay.
So, for make sure that I'm not, doing any sort of funny business in regards to our research here.
I'm listening in for quality control.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense. Yeah.
What is your? Do you have any association with Sukume? Like, what's your thoughts?
I mean, he's my favorite character.
He's your favorite?
Yeah, he is. He's pretty cool, pretty fantastic.
What's your favorite traits on him?
Favorite traits. I mean, he's pretty dang smart. He loves his friends. He loves his community. Yeah.
How did you feel whenever you decided to leave the party and not come back in '69?
Gosh, I felt pretty devastated about that. But I mean, it made sense for him. He was just a little guy that bad stuff kept happening to him. Honestly, if that kept happening to me, I'd do the same thing. I'd say, I'm out. Bye.
Now, if you were, working with some people that had that same mindset in regards to Sukume, where they just kept letting that happen to them, what would you do? Would you also leave if you had coworkers exactly like that?
Well, it depends on how well I knew them. Like, if it was like just one continuous journey with a group of people, probably. If it was like my best friends, probably not.
Well, it's weird. Happened to run across the card with this number. Do you happen to have any information in regards to why somebody would have your number?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Are you? Let's see. Who do I currently have a hit out on? Are you the Kesslers?
No.
Okay. Are you the Reverie?
No.
All right. Are you the Santos?
No.
The
Say yes.
Are you the Mahonies?
Yeah. We actually are the Mahonies.
Oh, okay.
What? Why are you looking for us?
Oh, yeah, you have an outstanding bill with a Mr. Ulster, and he was asking that I come collect.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So, you know.
Well, what do we have to do to wash this away?
I mean, you could just pay him the money.
But what if we're poor?
Let's see. Well, I mean, you could help us get another one of the teams that we're after that he's also after. There's a group in Bravania that he's currently hunting.
Oh, what'd they do?
Well, they stole a safe from him.
Hmm.
Apparently, it's a very important safe.
Wow.
It's kind of low on the docket. Just we have our hands full.
Um,
But
I
if you're,
mean, I guess we could possibly look into them, but like, could we like meet up somewhere?
yeah, with me or uh with the client, with our
I
client.
mean, I am technically getting this job from you. Like,
Yeah, and
well, I mean, wouldn't it be weird for me to like just go up to somebody and be like, so somebody that you hired me? Like, wouldn't that be a little faux pas?
yeah, I guess you got a point there. Yeah, um, yeah. How about where are you at?
I mean, I can be wherever is convenient for you.
Uh,
Where are you at?
right now. Right now I am in Iloni.
Out of character. How far away is that?
Actually, let me double check that that is within range. If not, I'll have to choose somewhere else. That is not in range. I'm in Drolis.
Mm-hmm. Just one final question. Just make sure that we're not talking to somebody weird. What was your name again?
Oh, you can call me Tsukume. I do love him,
Oh,
so kind of took up the moniker after playing the game. Took up the name.
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
How do you get in on that?
Honestly, you just play a game that you love a lot, then find someone that you really connect with, and then just make him your screen name and uh, convince all of your friends to call you by that name.
But like, I also like Sukume. Like, what would my screen name be then?
Well, I mean, you could have it be something similar.
Ooh, I know. I could be Sukume's #1 fan.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
But what's your name?
Oh. My name is Zirzagard.
Zirzagard. All right, perfect. Zirzagard of the Mahoney gang. When do
Yeah.
you think you'll be able to make it to Drolis by?
Let me map this out real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sorry, I am reading our scheduling.
Yeah.
The place he says he is it is a town or is it a city?
Trollis is a town.
Yeah.
I would think that we want to be in a town. So then we don't. I mean, I don't want to have the stigma of we breaking the law with clear weapons inside of cities.
Yeah, Drolis is about 3,500 kilometers from you.
So
Oof.
considerably far.
Decently, yeah.
It's a lot of money. He couldn't meet us in Milan, could he? Although that's the city.
You already said we're poor, so.
I mean, if you're far away and I could be here for quite some time.
Oh, so like it's not like we need to worry to get you to you quick.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that you have to worry too much. Yeah.
Okay. But that's the whole reason that we got the phone number is just because you gotta hit up first, but you're not anywhere near us.
Oh yeah, no. I have helpers, pretty far and wide. That's part of being the 6ix9ine gang. There are a lot of people willing to help, but top 5 are the only people that get to be the top 5, the main 5.
What happens if one of the people gets like beaten or destroyed by missiles?
Well, that's never happened before, but if that did happen, someone would just take their place.
And how big is the 6ix9ine gang again?
It's pretty decent size. I mean, we got eyes and ears, in a lot of towns and cities.
I see.
We are kind of the biggest Orosite hunting, gang.
That would explain why you're like looking for us, isn't it?
What?
So that's why part of the reason why you're looking for us is just some more side too.
No, we were just hired to get that payment.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, maybe we can help you with that Ravania group. Yeah, we'll get over there soon so we can get more details.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Click.
Yeah.
Not even a buy, just click.
Okay. Yeah. You just click.
Yup. Well, so we know where one of the leads are at.
Yeah. Rollis. I've never been there.
You believe that they're trying to say like they're bigger than the jackets? Being
I mean,
so
they
far
might
away?
be, but they're not better than us. We're quality, not quantity.
It's true.
Not yet. Eventually, we're going to be both.
It is.
Is it break time?
It would be, unless there's any last things people want to do before the break.
No.
I'm good.
Rimptork?
Oh, no, I'm just gonna. I was wondering what do they have on us? I wonder. Who do we owe anyone money?
No, but they probably were hired to kidnap Amber.
But they gave us the card.
Yeah, maybe there's like a ransom. I don't know.
I mean, we guess we could come back and ask the question.
Would they recognize the number?
Yeah, did these communicators have caller ID?
Range caller ID.
They do not have caller ID.
I mean, it seems weird that we weren't taken on like the top of the list of their weekend though. But I mean, we know at least where one of them is at, so that definitely helps us be able to avoid if we need to for the time, or if we want to go headlong into that.
Well, let's think about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you a perfect opportunity to think about it, because we got a short intermission coming up. It'll be 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And when we come back, I have a question for you all. what does being a sky pirate mean to you? So, Beans, I knew I was forgetting something else.
You forgot intermission, didn't you?
I sure did. I forgot to do the intermission slideshow. It's always at least one thing.
This is why we can't have nice things.
It's all because of me. Oh gosh. Fan out. There we go. Select folder. Okay. Perfect. Great. Intermission is ready to go. So we're going to answer that question when we come back, and we'll see you all in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies. We got Boat 1 Best Boat over here.
Oh, hi.
Hello, it's us.
The one
The
boat.
best.
It is us. Boat 1, best boat.
Boat best, one boat.
Nailed it. Perfect. Well, last we left off, I had a question for you. What does being a sky pirate mean to you? First up, we got Wimpdork. What does being a sky pirate mean to Nemi?
Well, for Nemi, it started out more as a means to an end because, you know, it's the easiest way to get enough money to fly around and someone to hunt monsters with you. But she's liking the bit of freedom she's been getting from it. So it's starting to mean something a little different. She doesn't love like having people trying to kill her, but she likes being able to go anywhere.
That's pretty fair. Thank you. Next up, we have Morat. What does being a sky pirate mean to Coda?
Well, it's twofold. Part 1, Coda gets to see the world and learn about all kinds of cool people and cultures and places and stuff. Part 2 is spreading the Jackets gang far and wide. Taken over.
All right, perfect. Thank
Jackets
you.
worldwide takeover.
It'll happen. All right, excellent. And Luxido, what does being a sky pirate mean to Tearsagard?
It means 3 things to Tyr. First, it is also the means to the end for Tyr on studying more monsters up close and getting to actually experience them. The second is as he's gone off on this adventure, he has found the much different type of people that he's got the pleasure to meet and become friends with. Just that camaraderie with the fellow people. And then looking for certain the third thing is looking for certain things to help out people that he believes are in need. And that is very convoluted, but I know you know exactly what that means, QB. If not, I can message it to you.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Him being able to look for ways to help people that he perceives in need.
Oh, yes. Perfect. Those are excellent answers. So, where we left off before the break is you talked to Tsukube of the 6ix9ine gang. You also met Lex, Amber's brother. And you crafted some stuff and got the materials to craft a sign for a job.
We're also one town away from where we're trying to go? Or are we still several towns away?
the job itself was in. Let me grab.
I'm not talking the build assign one. I'm talking where we're going to. We're trying to go to. Give me a second. Pull up the right
Mulan?
spot. Yeah.
Well, with Mulan, you are going to have to go around the yacht that's in the middle of Odalia, and then you can just end up in Mulan. It will be passing a couple cities to get to Mulan.
We would like to go through those couple of cities.
Would you like to collect those on your bingo cards?
Yeah.
Sure would.
All right, sounds good. In that
We're
case,
playing a different style of games against the other boats, and they don't even realize we're playing it.
This is my Catan style. We're gonna win longest road.
We are putting up plenty of early infrastructure. But yes, we definitely want to hit any towns and cities and stuff on our way too. If we have to go a tiny bit out of our way, I think we're okay with that.
all right. In that case, you are able to fly around the yacht and go to Lysalia, then Zeltenia, and then Mulan. It is going to be 4,300 kilometers to do that trek.
So we're almost done emptying it.
Correct. You have 700 kilometers left of your fuel tank. But let me get you the numbers for those cities. Da-da-da. Let's see, first is Lysalia. Evilly cities. We want Holy Adorned Empire. Da-da-da. Lysalia. Next, name-wise, is Mulan. And next that you, or what you went to in between those two, is Zeltenia. Perfect. And so I updated the crafting, the shops, what the shops have.
Lysalia literally has everything but spoils. So if there's anything we want to pick up, we can easily pick it up.
I don't know how much time is it going to take you guys to craft the sign?
The sign itself is, if you're going with a normal crafting, about 5 hours to do. And to go 4,300 kilometers is going to be it's going to be about 4.5 hours.
Well, we also got 4.5 hours back because Tyr helped me with the alchemy.
That's true. You did.
So that'll take care of most of the sign.
Yeah, that will.
Before we even leave Jan's.
Should I go ahead and roll it then?
Yeah.
Did you decide how much bonus you want?
Oh, yeah. do you want a plus 60 or a plus 40 bonus? Or if you want to take the full 5 hours, it'd be a plus 30.
I mean, I'd love a higher bonus, but that takes more time. Right?
No, the bigger bonus is shorter time because you're making it like super less complex.
Yeah.
Is it just a slab of wood? That's going to be big bonuses and not very much time.
Mm. So the medium route is probably the best way to go then.
Yeah, I also probably based off of how much we'll get paid for it. So you probably don't want to go too shabby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could do it based off of time if you wanted. Like how much time there is to get to the place.
I mean, I would rather have the best outcome because, I mean, it's not one of my stronger skills. So I'm already kind of at a disadvantage. But I don't want to take too much of a bonus either because then, yeah.
Well, how much would you feel comfortable having as your chance of success?
I am not good at calculating this stuff. I am a non-math person into math games.
Well, if you
Well,
did
if you have a 40 and you take a 30 bonus for the 5 hours, that's a 70. So
Yeah.
I think that's probably good.
Yeah, okay.
So complexity 3 then. QB.
All
All
Make
right.
your life easier.
Complexity 3 means that you will get a plus 30 bonus, so that'll be adding an extra 10%. So roll me a carpentry plus 30.
Me.
Yay.
Hey!
Beautiful.
I did.
Yeah. You are able to fly back to Hewlands. Oh yeah, that was the much quicker one. Closer spot. Which will only be about 50 kilometers out of your way. So 4350 kilometers out of the way. To go back to Hewlands, drop off the sign, and then go down to Mulan. The sign itself, because you succeeded on that, do you want to add any painted art to it? If you have the art skill?
Ah, shoot, I closed my tab.
Oh. Anyone else can also add art to it after the fact if you have the skill.
I do not.
I don't have the best art, so I
Oh,
would not
neither
feel
do I.
necessarily too comfortable with it.
That is perfectly all right. So at this point, because you rolled for complexity of 3, that adds an extra 10% to the success modifier, which means if you were to sell this normally at a shop, you'd be getting you'd be selling at 130% of what you bought the materials for, which would normally be wrong app. Since it was 30 crafting points of tier 2, that'd be 900 that you bought it for. So you would be normally selling this at 1170 at a shop, but given that this is specifically for a job, you'll be getting 2,000 gil for it.
Yay!
So
What do you go to me?
a net of 1100, yeah.
Yep.
Turned out much better than my little statues.
What are you talking about? Those statues are great.
The one I made for Franklin wasn't.
Well, you did good on the ones that matter.
That's true.
Well, gift for Franklin doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, I've been with the rest of these folks a lot longer. I
That
just
is-
met him over a weekend, pretty much.
Yeah, that is true. Well, with that, you are able to go around the continent, go around the yacht, all the way down south to Mulan. Is there anything that you want to do in Mulan specifically before you call up Glabados?
I would assume we would do our normal pit stops of go to the shops, see, and also get the phone number.
Yep.
Outside of that,
I mean, I'd say you could do that while I handle the phone call.
okay.
Oh yeah. Also, is there anything you want to craft in the 4.5 hours down to Mulan?
Yes.
What you want to craft, buddy?
4.5 hours. We got 5 ethers, so we're doing more high potions.
All right, more high potions. That is going to be a plus 30 alchemy, and you got it. You have 2 more high potions.
2 more.
Congrats. So you land in Mulan. You're able to. What? Yeah.
Right before, like, on the trip there,
Mhm.
can I don't want to do like a full check, but I want to like get partial credit towards reading a book.
Oh yeah.
Because my goal is to do probably 3 days, and I realize this is probably just going to be a day.
For reading a book.
Reading like a trade book so I can get skills into it.
Oh yeah. You can definitely spend the time reading a trade book. Research. Which skill would it be?
Well, I have the trade, I have the art, we have armor smithing and cooking. I don't. Does anybody actually have cooking? I don't think we actually do. Like
I
anybody
don't.
in the party. Does Nemi have it?
Nope.
I want to start reading the How to Cook.
All right. Cooking. So since are you going to be do you want to do the roll now, try and get it done in one day, or
I want to have it take 3 days.
all right, you want to take 3 days, so you're starting now. All right, great.
Yes. I just want to be like day 1 of 3 done.
All right, perfect. In that case, I have remind me once we get to the end of the 3 days about that.
Okay.
Nemi, what would you like to do on the 4.5 hour flight?
Oh no. You called on me when I had food in my mouth.
Oh no,
Unbelievable.
I did the waiter thing.
Mm-hmm.
So how's your food?
Mm-hmm. Nemi would. Is there a way for Nemi to learn things?
We do have an art book.
Ooh, okay.
Well, but you already have 20 art, don't you?
I actually have more than 20.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, if
we
it's,
got cooking, trade, and armor smithing. If any of those suit your fancy.
Hmm.
Other than that, we just need to continue making more purchases of the library. We could purchase you a book in Helen's Like before we take off after we turn in the sign, because you were making the sign before that.
That's
Wait.
true.
Is there a skill you want to gain?
It can be boosting something you already have too.
I wouldn't mind something boosting what I already have, but I don't have anything specific in mind right now.
How's your brawl or thrown weapons?
30
Oh, okay.
for brawl.
Oh, okay.
I don't have thrown weapons.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering because those are half of the checks for Ulema.
Coda has both of them.
Maybe I should do thrown weapons then at some point.
Like
Well,
now?
it's either brawl or thrown weapons, whichever one's higher.
Oh, either one? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that would
Shoot.
probably be brawl, since if I learned thrown weapons, it would just be 20.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get an upgrade book. You can check the shops for an upgrade book for 31 to 40 in Brawl to upgrade it by 10.
Wouldn't hurt to be able to punch anyway.
All right.
Okay.
Let's roll to see if that is in the shop in the heart of the cards. 61. We were looking for a 70.
70, yeah.
So you can find brawling for almost experts.
How much is it?
3,000 gil.
Only Coda can teach.
I have added it to the common sheet, unless you want it to be your own personal book. And also, you can take longer than 3 days if you want to, so you have a better chance of succeeding.
I could take it out of my money.
I mean, like having it on, like written on the sheet. You find what they.
Oh,
put on
yeah,
there.
put it in the common.
All right.
I thought you meant the common money, and I'm like, why would you guys buy me a book?
Well, everybody but Coda can use it to research it themselves and get increased as well.
That's fair.
It's true.
I'll buy it. You said it was 2,000
For that
or
book,
3?
3,000.
3, okay.
Yeah.
I just couldn't remember if 2,000 is what I was bringing my 5,000 down to, or yeah. So
Yep.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I bought a book
And you
fighting
can
my jockish tendencies, but it's a book about jock things.
It's a book about how to punch a guy.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Truly. So, you both are reading on your way to Mulan. You take the quick pit stops to get the nearby cities, and then you land in Mulan. You are able to get the city stuff for Mulan itself. And, you know, just normal prices for everything. And, yeah. Do you call up a drawer Glabados?
Yes. Do we have... What was the brief that we were given on this delivery, if anything?
Call up a drawer Glabados when you get there and deliver the boxes wherever they say to.
Okay. Then I will make the call.
All right, you call them up. You hear voice on the other end. Hi. This is the Glabados estate. Who is calling?
Yeah, you had a delivery. It was coming from where was it coming from? QB, was this Lemond?
I got you.
The delivery. Oh, Lex, you got it.
You got it. It's from. I don't have it. It was Chitkin.
Yeah,
Chicken.
it was.
Yes, that's where she's from.
I have these notes for a reason. Damn it.
Yeah, we got a few packages for you from Jitkin that you're expecting.
Oh, yes, I am expecting a couple packages with that. Yeah, I can meet you at the Adventurer Guild if you like.
Sure. Do I need to do anything to get these past any checkpoints or anything?
Oh,
The documentation all intact?
you can leave the paperwork, or you can bring the paperwork. That I'm sure she left with you, and we can help unload.
Sounds good. I'll meet you at the Adventurers Guild.
All
Or
right.
the Hunters Guild.
Perfect. See you there. And while I was talking to Pseudo, I found out I do have a guild hall map. I did not know this until just a couple minutes before the show.
Thanks, Pseudo.
Yay.
Let's see. Yeah, you're able to walk inside the hunting guild, and you're able to see there is a Hume and two Humes and a Bonga at a table near the front.
And a pizza place.
Exactly.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll go walk in and say hello.
Oh, hi.
How's it going? I'm your delivery guy.
Oh. Yes. They're going to turn to the older Hume. Hey, Dad, can you and Sanjay take this, continue this in another area? I have some friends here I'd like to speak with. Oh yeah, sure. And the Hume and the Bonga leave. Yeah, come have a seat. Yeah. So you flew quite a ways away. I thought that the delivery was going to take longer. I thought they were going to use a have it go by boat. Did you fly here?
Yeah, we flew. The main ship was tied up. We had a couple of things we had to take care of. Urgent family business, you know. But yeah, no, we're here.
Oh,
We got your cargo safe and sound.
perfect. I'm glad to hear that. Well, we'll be happy to help take it off of your airship. I have some. We are actually refugees from the Rosarian Empire, but I have made friends here that would be able to help unload your cargo. Or sorry, the cargo transferred to me. I guess it's ours while we're in the middle of transferring? I don't know.
I mean, it's your cargo. I'm just the person carrying it.
Yeah. Yeah, in that case, yeah, thank you so much. It's always a blessing to see people that we can rely on, people that can be trusted, such as yourself.
Well, certainly, you know, our organization is extremely trustworthy. We're glad that you decided to go with us.
Yeah, which organization specifically? I mean, I know that uh, the lady was I ordered from specifically, but I don't know if she used if you're a third party that is helping her.
We are. We're a couple of associates of hers from a little organization in Oskern. You know, that's branching out. We're very much a growth industry right now.
Oh, that's fantastic. How how many people do you have with you?
Just with us right now, just a handful.
Oh,
But we've got a few dozen in our organization.
oh, excellent. Uh, is please tell me that it's a bit of a horizontal,
Oh, of
like a
course.
flat kind of. Okay, great. That's what I love to see. Honestly, it's the most equal and fair way to do things,
That's what I believe.
right? Uh, yeah, and I, I'm a bit of a people person, so wanting to see equal and fair things is kind of what I like to strive for. There are many systems out here, many political, systemic things. Everything is just. It's not built for normal people. It's built for the people at the top.
Well, everyone has gifts, and when you have a top-down organization, those gifts tend to flow to the top.
Exactly. And they say there's kind of a trickle down kind of a thing, like it goes down the line, but not really. It unless you're really relying on the philanthropy of the people at the top, which I mean, people at the top, the gifts are nice. So people don't want to give them up. Believing in
Philanthropy, nothing but an extortion racket.
exactly. I'm glad we see eye to eye on that.
Oh, of course, of course. Same. Likewise.
Yeah. Do you know much about the Eudorian Church?
Coda's going to look over his shoulder at Tearsagard and give kind of like a shrug. Not my area of expertise.
That's perfectly all right. Does anyone amongst your party know? If not, that's perfectly all right. I'm honestly a novice myself. I'm learning as we go. He's gonna look at Tears of Garden Nemi.
I only have history and folklore, summons monsters, magic. So I don't know if it's tangentially enough that I could try to make a check.
I would say history with a -40.
I only have a 36, so I guess maybe.
Oh,
crit?
okay. Nah, yeah, if you could crit. Maybe you've come across it in your history studies before.
Emmy's just gonna shrug and shake her head.
Absolutely not.
All right. Well, I've come to find out. So my father and I and how we were a part of a higher house in the Rosaria, or at least a vassal of one of the high houses, until we got betrayed. And so, just kind of that kind of system's kind of bullshit. As I'm growing up to find out.
Yeah. I believe it. I don't trust any authority further than I can throw it.
Right? It. Yeah, there's even the ones that say that they're out to help you are really not. Uh,
QB, how far do I think I could throw this person?
uh, pretty far. They're pretty thin and pretty frail looking. Let me embiggen so that people can enjoy the chat, so people can enjoy the sprite. So
Shout out to our artists.
that one was done by Megan.
Incredible.
Mega.
Yeah. Library Fairy, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, anyways, the reason why I bring it up is that us being in the capital of the Holy Adorn Empire, I thought we could escape the main crux issues of the Rosarian Empire, but hey, surprise, you can't really do that if you go from one empire to another. That's kind of foolish on my parents' parts, but like, we're getting by for now.
Well, you're refugees, so it's not like beggars can be choosers, if you pardon the expression.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you got a good point there. Yeah. How open are you for more jobs in the future?
Very. We've got a fast ship, a good crew, and a growing organization behind us to support.
All right, great.
As long as you're not fucking with any judges, I think we should be fine.
Oh, trust me, I am no fans of judges.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah, they're they think they're too big for the breeches. I could take on a judge. You probably could too.
Yeah. Code is very, very, very subtly going to glance at their limit break bangle that they haven't tried yet.
So, yeah, could I get your long-range communicator number for future jobs, possibly?
Sure. Code is going to write it down and pass it over. Like
Thank
a
you so-
torn off piece of the packing slip or whatever.
Perfect. Thank you so much. May I get the name of your party and associates?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
so I know who to address.
On the paper, it's written Coda, and then dash jackets.
Coda Jackets. Okay, great.
Like I said, primarily an Oscar and outfit, but we're expanding everywhere, every day.
Hey, that's absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Well, I'd love to get those supplies and see you out to your ship. You can definitely stay in Mulan for a while. It's a pretty place.
Just to remind me, it's the capital of the empire.
It's the capital of the Holy Edoran Empire.
Right. That's what I meant.
Yes.
So yeah, we probably would have things to see here if we wanted to. Yeah, let's get it unloaded.
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much. And they're gonna stand up and turn back. Dad, I'm gonna be going with my friends. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. All right. See you around. Thanks. Got a fast ship?
Yep.
Amazing.
Just about one of the fastest.
Oh. I'm really excited to see it then. are you gonna take a draw straight there?
Yeah. Do they have their people that they said we're going to unload, or do we need to get them? Or what?
They pull out a short range communicator on the right on the walk back, and say, "Hey, we're going to the aerodrome. Yeah, it's Lady Mitsuno's people arrived. Yep. All right. Yeah, can you bring the Helix models? Yeah, absolutely perfect. Thank you so much."
All right.
So you get back to the airship,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see there's a Hume with two Helix model two Helix model constructs. I have been meaning to, but have continuously forgot to ask to commission for more Helix models, so we're just gonna have two codas here.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Just without the mic and the jacket.
Yeah, just without the mic and the jacket. They are as if they were just absolutely plain. Also, no horns, no mohawk. Just
Coda, they're naked.
completely naked.
A couple of big boys.
Yes.
They're almost as tall as I am.
Oh yes. These two are standard models. We just got them for our group. They're really helpful with what they do. They don't communicate as fluently as other Helix models that I've seen, but hey, they're great at lifting things.
Well, we got plenty to lift, so the more the merrier.
All right. They come up onto the ship. They pick up boxes and just start hauling everything down that was in your space area.
Cool. We got our space back.
Yeah.
We got a cargo hold again, guys.
Yeah, I really wish these models were... there is a Helix model that I have seen be very social, very communicative. I really wish these two were like that, and I don't know how. I don't know how to make them be so.
Yeah, I don't know the first thing about machines. I'm like all Butterfingers when it comes to technical stuff.
Okay, yeah, that... machines are hard, especially robotics. If you ever want to learn more, you can always go to Raspa, or you can go to Arcades. I hear they have some of the most ingenious technology there.
Well, I have to keep that in mind. Never know when you can put one to use.
Exactly. And honestly, fun thing about these is that I was just playing with one a little bit while we were in the hideout. Turns out you can open their chest and use the magicite that's inside for as like a laser.
Ha!
Honestly, it sounds like a joke, but I was able to do it. I don't know how. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, was that dangerous?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty dang dangerous. It left a scorch mark on the wall. I am so glad no one was in front of it, cause whoo-wee. That probably could have knocked off someone's head.
Boy, oh boy, yeah, those things are useful.
Oh yeah.
The sound of it.
Oh, absolutely. Is there anything else anyone wants to bring up to each other or with Ajora while they're here? Okay.
If so, my brain is definitely empty right now on that front.
That is perfectly all right. In that case,
I was tempted to grab a key point for notoriety this session, but I didn't do it.
yeah, well, what would it have been?
Well, I mean, I guess it would have been up to you, but using my my notoriety trait to get a key point, and then whatever that meant.
Let's see. What are the possible ways you can use notoriety? I am currently pulling up your Roll20 sheet to check.
Just like with the reporter, where somebody notices me or unfavorable attention comes my way because of my notoriety.
Ah, yes. Ah, I see. Yes, okay.
Honestly, I didn't do it because I was feeling a little tired.
That is understandable. With that, they have all of the boxes on a little cart or on a big cart, and Ajora is going to give you a handshake, a little bow. It's like, until we meet next time, I'm happy to do business in the future.
Out of character, did we get paid in advance for this?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so, but I wanted to check. Coda's also going to return a modest bow and say, looking forward to it. You've got the number.
And, one last thing. If you hear any talking magicite, my father's curious about that. He's a bit of a researcher.
You said talking magicite?
I know, right? It's so far-fetched.
Tyr, you ever heard of this?
What is my relevant skill?
What lores do you have again?
Tyr is just Coda's resident smart guy, which is great because I'm used to being that guy where somebody's like, "Hey, you ever heard of this thing?"
So, in increasing skill level, history, summons, folklore, monsters, and magic.
All right. Give yourself a magic minus 40.
Okay. No. Fuck that. No. I refuse.
Okay. Well, instead, you got a 14.
That's much better.
You, Magicite is known to have a bunch of weird and rare capabilities. Talking isn't out of the realm of possibility, but that is unheard of.
It is something that would be theoretically possible, but I've not read or seen anything that actually would point to that. But sometimes theories turn out to be true and quite capable of happening.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I tell you what, if you give us a way of getting in touch with you, we'll let you know if we find any.
perfect. Thank you so much. And my dad will be very thankful if you do.
Is she going to give us a contact number?
Yeah. She's going to give you the contact number. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Have fun exploring Mulan. It's a fantastic day. It's cloudy, but it's a decent temperature. It's like jacket weather.
Yeah, that's my kind of weather.
And if you want,
Hey.
oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I got a follow-up question, though.
I was gonna say that the Wind Bay Porcupines and the Rabanastre Doves are in town against the Mulan Bold Braves.
Hey, you hear that, Nemi?
Boy, did I ever.
Yeah, I mean, we could take in a new Lemma game. Ms. What did you say your name was again?
Ajora Glabados.
Ms. Glabados. Hey, have you ever heard of something called the 6-9 Gang?
6-9 Gang.
They're a bunch of people that really like the game Final Fantasy 69.
I can't say I have heard of them, no.
How about, what was that guy's name? Cullen Ulster?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh, Colin Ulster. He's a pretty famous entrepreneur in not Bruges, but I guess it's close to Bruges. I think. I'm sure.
Yeah, he used to own some mines up there.
Yeah. He took his fortune with struck out his fortune. What's the phrase for that? Where your fortune begins. Anyways, he adopted the Lusu mines from his parents and just expanded into oil fields and assisting with airship designs since then. Yeah, he's pretty well known, especially on that side of the world. Yeah, what about him?
Nothing. We heard some potential business dealings with his people, and we're just curious, if you had heard anything about them. We always like to do our due diligence before getting into business with anybody, because
Can everyone
you
roll
never
me-
know who you could trust.
Can everyone roll me a awareness minus 40?
Let's go crit.
Okay.
To be fair, I said let's go crit. I didn't say for me.
That's true.
I have to say I liked my roll though.
Yeah, I like Nemi's role.
You can, in that case, as you were explaining, talking about Colin Ulster, Ajora is explaining they're pretty famous. They pause for a second, open their mouth, close it again, as if you could see that they are thinking, should I say something? Maybe not.
I think it would do, if you do know anything, it would sure help our confidence in this new business relationship. If you did have any information you were willing to share. Strictly confidential. Strictly entre nous.
Yeah, the about the 6-9 gang, I don't know that much about, but rich people usually have oftentimes rich people will have extra dealings and stuff that they have to. Honestly, I've seen my father talk to people that were less than savory, shall we say, when he was a vassal to the Glabados High House, or should I say, a branch of the Glabados High House of Rosaria. So, I would not be surprised if Colin Ulster dealt with unsavory people like this 6ix9ine gang that you speak of.
Okay, yeah. Just, there could be a conflict of interest if they're employing a rival gang that's got a beef with ours. And I personally, I'd love to squash the beef, but it's not always up to me.
Yeah, well, I know that, what I do know of Colin Ulster is that he has been, I've seen him a few times. He's been to my father's get-togethers. Can't really happen now, but yeah, kind of a braggadocious dude. Just more annoying than anything, really.
Coda looks like they're about to say something, and then bites their tongue, metaphorically, because they were about to say something about rich people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then reconsiders.
Yeah, if I find anything out about the 6ix9ine gang, and it will be beneficial for the both of us, and especially if they're rivals to people that I'm working with, I will let you know.
Right. Likewise, information flows both ways.
Exactly. This is a mutual partnership we got, so it's gotta work that way.
Absolutely. Coda's going to offer their hand.
Jorah's going to lower their head a little bit and take your hand for a shake, which is a little funny given how tall Coda is compared to a Jorah, who their head is closer to your hand than their hand originally is.
I think Coda's also used to dealing with people of shorter stature.
Yeah.
Including his crewmates and stuff. So he's more graceful than you would expect.
Yeah. Well, until next time, Coda and the Jackets, and they look towards Nemi and Tizagard, and opens their hand a little bit as a farewell before climbing off the ship and following after their compatriot with the constructs.
Coda's gonna sort of let a little air out of the balloon and he's like, fancy posh people are gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah, it's very easy for them to do that, isn't it?
Yeah, fortunately, it's also kind of easy to turn them against one another because none of them trust each other, and they all want to have more money than the other one. Always keeping score. So hey, how about that Olema game?
Yes, please.
You know what? Sure, I'll go too.
It'll do you good, Tyr. You might learn something for, I don't know, season 5 or whatever.
All right. I just realized I can open the application since everyone's going to watch it.
Yeah.
I take a
Also,
little-
you probably can't hear it because it's pretty quiet. But there is a thunderstorm that just started, and when Ajura paused earlier, there was like a really like low rumble of thunder that was very ominous on my side. And I wish it had been diegetic.
Oh, I mean, we could say it was. We can absolutely say it was diegetic, especially for those that have played all of Final Fantasy Tactics. So, unfortunately, you do need to buy tickets ahead of time to go to most Ulema games, especially for large cities, like, or for cities where their teams are going pretty well, like Mulan. They've had a pretty good team for a while.
TV,
Yeah.
could I make a Streetwise roll to see if I can find some tickets,
Ooh.
scalped or otherwise?
Yes. Roll me a Streetwise. Depending on how you do, will determine how well of the tickets you get are.
Oh,
You are able to get tickets. You can get scalp tickets. They are going to be 300 gil each.
We can watch it at the guild bar.
you sure you don't want to go in person, Nemi? It's on me. I'll buy.
I literally just went to a live game.
Well, all right. I'd be going mostly for you, so
If you guys want to see a live game, then absolutely. But we don't need to go live for me.
I'm assuming Tyr doesn't really care at all.
No.
Nothing's gonna top box seats.
Oh, that's right. You had box seats. Well, yeah. All right, we'll go to the bar.
All right, perfect. I just realized that the games that Nemi watched in person, and now that you are in Mulan are for week 14, and technically this happened during week 13, but whatever. Our teams come out of the locker rooms and down into their corridors. In the first corner, we have the Mulan Bold Braves, led by Foresight, followed by Denvei, Mithroclaw, and Sir Hazar. In the second corner, we have the Windbay Porcupines, led by Nansen, followed by Sonia, Frida, and Edvema. In the last corner, we have the Rabanaster Doves, led by Baldwin, followed by Adelaide, Canes, and Moglin. Let's start the game. Foresight for the Mulan Bold Braves tosses the ball into the air before hitting it with a fastball. It goes down the corridor to the Wind Bay Porcupines. The ball is coming fast at the front lines of Wind Bay. Nansen goes to hit the ball with the spin ball. It goes down the corridor right to the Rabanaster Doves. Baldwin of the Doves goes to hit the ball with a simple hit. Just a normal push. It goes down the corridor back to the Wind Bay Porcupines. Nansen sees the ball coming at them, but we all know that you can't hit it if you were the last one on your team to hit the ball. So Sonia goes to hit the ball with a spin ball, and it goes straight to the server's Mulan. Foresight sees the ball, but they were the ones that served it. The ball whizzes right past Denvei. Mithroclaw goes to hit the ball with a spin ball, returning it all the way to the Rabanaster Doves. The ball whizzes right past Baldwin. Adelaide goes to hit the ball with a fastball, and it goes right to the Wind Bay Porcupines. The ball's going pretty fast as it whizzes past Nansen, whizzes past Sonia. Frida goes to hit the ball with a fastball, and it goes down the corridor right back to the Rabanaster Doves, where it whizzes past Baldwin. Adelaide sees the ball, is able to react, but they were the last ones to hit it, so they can't. The ball whizzes past Canes, and Moglin, the last line of defense, catches it and hits it back with a fastball back to the Porcupines. Nansen goes to hit the ball, immediately notices it to send it to the Mulan Bold Braves, where the ball whizzes past Foresight, whizzes past Denvey, whizzes past Metro Claw, and whizzes right past Sir Hazar as the Bold Braves' last line of defense. The point goes to the Wind Bay Porcupines. Next up, we have Sonia for the Wind Bay Porcupines, tossing the ball into the air and hitting it right for the Rabanastre Doves. It whizzes right past Adelaide. Keynes goes to hit the ball right to the Mulan Bold Braves. Denvey is able to notice it easily and hits it right back to the Wind Bay Porcupines. It whizzes right past Sonia. Frida goes to hit the ball to the Doves. Adelaide, first one to notice, leaps for the ball to hit it back to the Porcupines. Sonia hits it back to the Doves. It is a rally between the two. Whizzes right past Adelaide. Keynes hits it back to the Porcupines. The ball whizzes past Sonia, whizzes past Frida, and Vanma of the Porcupines rallies it back to the Doves. Adelaide goes to hit the ball with a fastball, but oh no! Adelaide failed to hit it. It bounces in their court, and the Doves get the point. Oh wait, sorry. The point goes to the Porcupines. So it is currently Porcupines 2 and 0 for the others. After the rotation, Frida tosses the ball in the air and hits it to the Doves. Keynes on the Doves hits it to the Bold Braves. Mithril Claw goes to hit the ball with Spin Ball, but failed to return it. Point goes to the Doves. It is 2 Porcupines, 1 Doves. Moglin for the Doves tosses the ball into the air before hitting it. It goes to the Bold Braves. Sir Hazar goes to hit the ball, and it goes straight back to the Porcupines. Passes right past Advema, and goes right to the Doves. I forgot the name of that. Whoever hit it to the Doves. Oh well. But the ball whizzes past Moglin. Baldwin goes to hit the ball straight to the Bold Braves. Sir Hazar sees the ball, but they can't touch it, so Foresight goes to hit it out of the way, right to the Doves. The ball whizzes right past Moglin. Baldwin sees it, but they can't hit it, so it goes right to Adelaide in the back line to hit it to the Porcupines. It's going pretty fast now as it whizzes past Advema. Nansen's able to hit it, but can't because they were the last one to hit it. They let it go into the back lines. Whizzes right past Sonia. Frida's able to catch it and hits it back to the Doves. Doves, it whizzes past Moglin. Baldwin of the Doves hits it all the way to the Bold Braves. Sir Hazar, first one to seize it, immediately hits it back to the Porcupines, where it whizzes past Advema, whizzes past Nansen, whizzes past Sonia. Frida dodges the ball because they hit it last, and they did not want to get beamed, so the point goes to the Bold Braves.
Hey, they're on the board.
It is a 2-1-1. I clicked on the wrong person. Oh well. The Bold Braves was supposed to get the ball, but Nansen of the Porcupines snatches it out of their hands and hits it to the Doves. Baldwin goes to hit it to the Bold Braves. At least they get to touch it within the first 3. Foresight hits it to the Porcupines. The ball whizzes past Nansen. Sonia goes to hit the ball back to the Bold Braves. Foresight sees it but can't touch it. Denvey hits it back to the Porcupines. Whizzes right past Nansen. Whizzes right past Sonia. Frida goes to hit the ball. Goes down the corridor to the Mulan Bold Braves. You know, I realize I can also put the text on the screen where the ball whizzes past Foresight, whizzes past Denvey, whizzes past Mithril Claw. Sir Hazar goes to hit the ball right back to the Porcupines. It is going fast, it is going spinny, and so it goes right past Nansen, right past Sonia, right past Frida. But Advema, last line of defense, is able to hit it back to the Bold Braves. Which Foresight, able to hit. Surprisingly, with how fast and wild the ball is going, and they hit it to the Doves. As it whizzes past Baldwin, past Adelaide, past Canes, and right past Moglin, the last line of defense. So the point goes to the Braves. We got 2-2-1. For this, we are only doing a first 2-3. Denve for the Mulan Bold Braves tosses the ball into the air before hitting it with spin ball. It goes to the Wind Bay Porcupines for stealing the ball last time. Sonia goes to hit the ball to the Doves. The ball whizzes right past Adelaide. Kane goes to hit the ball to the Bold Braves. Denve's able to notice it, but lets their partner in the front line hit the ball to the Porcupines. Sonia sees the ball, but they let Frida go to hit it back to the Braves. And Denve, first one to notice it, hits it back to the Porcupines. To which it is going right past Sonia, right past Frida. Edvema notices it and hits it to the Bold Braves. To which it whizzes right past Denve, right past Mithraklar, right past Sir Hazar, and whizzes right past Forsyth. A fastball to clear the game, a win for Wind Bay Porcupines. And everyone in the bar is absolutely upset at that because the Bold Braves, they were right there. They could have had it. But unfortunately, they did not succeed.
Oh, we were robbed.
And after the game, people are going to stagger out of the bar, just upset. Like, oh man, we were so close, just so close. We almost snatched it from the jaws of defeat.
Oh yeah, it's so nearly had him. We sure did.
One of the bar patrons is gonna look to Yuko. Is like, yeah, who's your favorite team?
Is there a team out of Oscar?
There is not.
Okay. I mean, I was raised on the Fantastics, but can't beat a home team.
Ah, yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess you can beat them.
Yeah. Don't remind us, please.
Yeah, I feel you.
Gotta love the game, though.
You know, it was an exciting game. You can give them that. You can say that. Bullshit.
I was on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. A little bullshit, but definitely exciting. Yeah. Well, there's some chocobo races going on soon. Would you like to watch with that?
What do you say, Tyr? This is your sport.
Is it my sport? Is anything really my sport? My sport is mostly my actual sport is King's Gambit.
Oh, are you into King's Gambit?
I mean, I need to acquire some pieces, but like, if I were to put stock in anything,
I mean, you got time in town if you want to.
Yeah. Now or never. Right. No time like the present.
I will come up with a specific shopping list of that after session.
Hey, that is A-okay, but we can definitely put you there. And if anyone else wants to join Tears of Guard, looking at the games.
You know what? Coda is going to take an interest in the games because they know that they don't know anything about them, and so now is the time.
Wait. We're going to the game shop. This is if there's any time for us to try to figure out 6ix9ine gang stuff, it's at the game shop.
That's true, yeah.
I think Nemi might go back to the ship and do hot girl stuff with Gan.
All right, sounds good. Any specific hot girl shit, or?
As long as it isn't King's Gambit.
Okay,
Nemi's not interested.
okay.
Oh, this is like a strictly I'm gathering pieces scenario.
That's fine. She went to one game shop. She's good for a while.
You still got, what, 9 more packs to open?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to go to Mulan's game shop. There's a Hume behind the counter. And there are a lot of King's Gambit pieces here that you can purchase.
I figure. It's just a matter of literally coming up with what pieces I want.
Yeah. They are going to lean on the counter and be like, hey, welcome to the Mulan Hunter's Game Shop. You're looking for a triple triad, video games, King's Gambit, radio TVs, anything specific, plushies. We got a lot.
This is gonna be an odd question.
Okay.
Do you have a regular who seems to be a little more than obsessed with Final Fantasy 69, the video game?
I mean, a little more than obsessed with 69. I don't know about a little more than obsessed.
Do you know
We have
ones that are
fans.
obsessed?
What?
Do you know anybody that's obsessed with it?
I mean, there are fads, yeah. I mean, just take a look around. You'll find people that love either Triple Triad or 69 enough that they wanted the crossover promo.
How much is it? How much is 69?
Final Fantasy 69 itself is $69. Gil.
Why did I ask? Do I need anything else to play with it? To play it?
Yeah, you do need a specific gaming system for that. Because they're honestly a little rare to come by. It is about 500 gil for that.
So the whole package is 569 gil?
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I negotiate on that at all, QB?
I mean, I can get my manager if you want to talk to him. I can't really do anything.
I mean, out of character, if you'll let me use my negotiation skill, then yes.
Oh,
I'll role play it.
yeah, for this, we haven't done that in a while. Yeah, I'll let
Sure.
you do that.
And yeah, I'll talk to the manager. Sure.
All right, just a second. Let me go get him. Goes behind the counter goes to a back room. You see the door open and then close. And then you see a Moogle hop up onto the counter. Hi there. Welcome to the game shop. How may I help you today?
Yeah, I've got a nephew who's really into Final Fantasy, and he really wants to play 69.
Oh, yeah.
And I was wondering if you had one of the consoles in the game, maybe you could give me a little discount for the little guy. He's not well.
Oh, no.
I really want him to be able to play the game because he keeps talking about it and he loves He loves the Mo and he loves the Sukume, and they're
yeah.
just his favorites. And he reads about it. He got the strategy guide and everything, but his parents, because the medical bills, can't afford to get the game for him. So
Yeah. Oh, I understand completely. Yeah. It's normally against store policy, but with the negotiation of zero modifier, maybe I could, just this one time, knock it down. I feel very bad for your nephew.
yeah, little Jeremy.
Yeah. Well, in that case, yeah, I could sell it to you for, as a package deal for, hold on, getting out my calculator. I could sell it as a package deal for, 420 gil.
Oh, that would be so great. That would do such a solid, because every penny we have left over is going towards his medical bills.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he must be so strong.
He is. He's a brave little fighter. We're gonna give him something to live for, thanks to you.
Did you say brave with a B?
Brave little fighter.
Okay, excellent. I honestly heard grave with a G.
Coda is also, by the way, just using the name of the kid that they rescued from the Wraith.
Okay, yeah.
That is intentional.
No, too late. He already has his own entry as Sick Jeremy. You can't undo it.
Okay, yep. Sick Jeremy. Yeah, I can get you the gaming system and the game for 420 gil. Here you go.
All right. Are we gonna need a radio TV to play this on? Does it plug into that?
It does have a plug-in to a radio TV, but if he's going to be handheld, I mean, it's a very small screen that you can see right there, and he kind of points to like a 2-inch screen. So if you have it like up to your face, you don't need a radio TV. But honestly, if you want to play it more than like 5 feet, you're probably going to need a radio TV.
How much is one of those going to cost me?
Radio TV, without a discount. Well, it depends on how big you want to get. The cheapest one we have is $750.
How big would that be, QB?
750 radio TV would be about 12 inches.
I'm just like, I'm trying not to laugh too hard, but I think it would just be so funny if Coda was like, just bought the biggest TV that they have after like nickel and diming this guy over the console.
I mean, if the hospital room and if they need a big TV so that you can play it, like if he can't move that much, I mean, might need a big TV.
Yeah, I'm worried about his eyesight going, and he might not be able to see it on the little screen. So
that's completely understandable. In that case, I can get you the biggest TV for about 2,625.
I mean, it's for Jeremy, so yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Let's get that boxed up.
All right. Excellent. Yeah, we can definitely help you out with that. He gives you a box for a gigantic 35-inch TV.
How much was that again, QB?
I said 26.25, I believe. Let me double check the math.
Yeah, that sounds right.
26.25.
Yep.
Oh, one more thing I would. Not sure if you have any or if it's going to be a different shop. It's a little not quite games, so I don't know. Do you have any Super Sokaga water guns?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got Super Sokaga water guns.
Cool.
They're, and I will double check to see how much,
I did
Super
not write that
Soakers
down, so
actually,
good luck.
costs. It's okay. We have the power of Google. All right, great. Why is this one like? Okay, I went to Google for like Super Soaker costs. We got $40, $17, 17, $716. Oh wait, no, that's like an entire park. $300, $180, but still. The price for these Super Soakers are apparently absolutely wild in the variation. The closest one I could find that would be similar to the Super Sokago is about $30, so 30 gil.
Okay. I'm using my own personal funds, and I am giving him 30 gold.
All right, thank you. Yeah. And this is the home of the this is the home shop of King's Gambit if you want to know more about the game. I can help teach you.
I actually recently learned more about it from a friend, but I would like to buy a few pieces of Indeterminate Nature currently.
Excellent. Yeah. I can definitely help you buy those pieces off screen.
Footage not found.
I have a quick technical question. It's
Yeah.
The Ancestor Ulema team. What colors are there?
Ancestor Ulema. Pulling up their sheets of all the stuff. Checkles, Humberville, Rabinaster, Ancestor, green and purple.
Can I have the Super Sokaga be green and purple?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thanks.
Here you go. Is there...
Well, thank you. You've been much help.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad to have been able to assist. Have a wonderful day. And he's gonna wave you goodbye. Is there anything anyone wants to do before we close out the show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get back to the airship.
Yeah, I gotta install this TV.
I'm assuming that Nemi is there.
Yes. Nemi is...
I'm assuming Hot Girl shit is on the boat.
Yes, hot girl shit is happening on the boat.
It will stop happening as soon as you arrive, though.
The waveform collapses.
I mean, that is the laws of physics of hot girl shit.
Hey, Nemi, I got you something.
Yeah? What'd you get me?
Pulls out a green and purple Super Sokaga.
Oh my gosh, wow.
It's the Super Sokaga, so you can have a matching one.
And
with,
my
Gang.
colors.
So you and Gang can both have it, and have whatever you want with it.
Probably gonna have a water fight. If Gan's into it. Thank you so much.
I got us a TV.
Mechanics question, QB.
Yeah.
If I were to sit and play all of Final Fantasy 69 video game,
Yeah.
would I get lore video games?
That by the not exactly, no.
Okay. Some sort of shenanigans in that regard?
You would learn you would learn stuff from the game itself. But lore video games is specifically like studying how games are made, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, I want to get some potential knowledge based off of it to, help our bullshittery problems in the near future.
And I want to watch him play.
Hey,
And
perfect.
backseat game the whole time.
But backseat game and remember every second of it.
And yes, I will.
Mm-hmm. Eidetic memory. Fantastic. Yeah. You can get that set up. There is a manual to get it set up, so I'm assuming someone on the ship is more technical than Coda, who is canonically not that technical with machines.
Machine shy.
Is it
Indeed.
systems?
It would be systems.
I have a little bit of systems.
All right. If you have the skill, then great. You can, with the manual, set up your PlayStation 69.
Nice.
And so you can play the game off and on, and with Coda watching, and also there were two skills that Nemi and Tearsguard were interested in. Are you going to stay in town for those days where you're learning, where you're researching?
I'm assuming that if we do the research, then Coda can do some more crafting age.
Yes.
I mean, we've got 6 of everything, so I don't know how much more we need to do.
Is there anything else you want to craft?
I was actually interested in, well, you're learning trade, right?
I have trade already. Yes.
Like you're using the book.
No, I'm not using the book. I'm using cooking. So the book.
Oh, you're learning cooking. I would love to use the trade book and learn, even though I'm like a day behind the rest of you.
Also, we can also make the roll later. I'm assuming we probably have enough, but in order for what to possibly have Gan fill the time in of crafting me a new bracer.
Yeah.
That slot at least, because mine's still tier 1.
Yeah. Do you want to do all these rolls now or at the beginning of next session?
For the bracer, I'd rather wait to make sure that Char's okay with that being what she does.
All right. And
But in regards to us, I'm fine with us doing it.
I mean, how long do you think it would take?
The bracers, I mean, if we're all just reading books, she'll be done before then.
yeah. And we could just have her retroactively do that next session.
What skill is that? Tinker or?
I think it's tinkering.
I can just do the roll because I still have access to her character sheet.
I just want to make sure that that's what she'd be fine doing it. That's my main catch.
I feel like as long as it's not like all of her session, I feel like she'd be fine with it if it's just a couple of hours.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In the interest of just getting it done with.
Yeah, a tier 2.
I think we have the materials for tier 3.
Oh, tier 3, right. Is that armor?
It is the bracers, the hand slot.
What?
It is a armor, but it's not like the main body.
Yeah, specifically armor wear.
Oh, I believe it is. And let me open up Time Mage.
Well, if it's your hand slot, I don't think Time Mage is no gauntlet, so...
No, if those are the only two, then yes.
Okay, yeah, those are the only 2 hand slots. 5 times 3
And
plus
I
8.
want to see if we can at least throw the plus magic on there, since this is turning into a little bit more intense than I thought. Sorry.
No, that's fine. We can do this for the first roll. It would be a little over a day to get that done. And it would be a skill check of tinkering plus 20.
And take quarters and moonstones, which we have.
Looks like you got a bracer.
Nice.
With plus 1 magic.
I will take off our material shortly, and we will call that good.
All right. Excellent. And do you want to do the skill checks for next time or now?
Now.
All right.
Yeah, we can get the inquiries done with.
All right. In this case, for cooking, can you, since this is a 3-day venture for learning cooking, that is going to be inquiry minus 20.
Okay. Isn't it learn, so it has extra minuses too? It's only if it's bold, it's extra. Never mind.
Oh, I misspelled ample. There we go. Yeah. It's only a +0 for if it's looned.
I was thinking of bold.
Yeah. So yeah, just a minus 20.
Man.
Ah.
I gotta do the thing on the thing.
Yeah. You have such a good inquiry too. That is a 6.
Yay!
Yay! Takes less time.
Yes,
Okay.
it takes 1.5 days for you to learn that instead.
So I only get a half day in, and I'm going to spend the rest of the time playing Final Fantasy 69.
It's like a kid that gets done with their homework and like, yippee, video games. All right, fantastic. Nemi, what are you learning?
I was improving my brawl, wasn't I?
Yes. All right. Brawl is a intuitive, I believe. Brawl
Yeah.
intuitive, yes. Are you spending the 3 days that Tears of Guard was originally going to be doing?
I mean, Nemi doesn't really need to do anything.
All right. Give me a straight inquiry check then.
Okay. Wish me luck, everyone.
You got this.
Good luck.
Good luck. We're counting on you. Yes!
Hey!
So Nimi's on the couch with me.
Yep, Nemi's on the couch watching you play. And Coda,
Boy, the pressure's on now.
the pressure's
Nemi's-
on now.
Look who's gonna botch.
You are learning trade, was it?
Trade.
Trade. It is a learned skill. Are you taking the 3 days like everyone else?
Yes, I am.
All right, in that case, is an inquiry minus 20.
Oh boy. Because it's learned.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 days makes it minus 20. Since it's learned, you get a +0 for that.
Hmm.
Ooh.
It's not likely, but I gotta try it.
What? What the?
Boat won best boat.
Boat won best boat. Yeah,
I'm sorry, like that's the name of the boat. That's what we do.
that's
I'm sorry,
literally
we just
the name.
learned that fast. I'm sorry.
You learn 3 skills at the same time of 1.5 days.
So we have this like montage of like people learning, and then like gradually you cut and you see like tears on the couch, and then Nemi's doing her stuff, and then suddenly Nemi's on the couch, and so then as we're instead of just intercutting to everybody, now it's just Coda, and then it cuts to Coda. And Coda's like, huh? And then suddenly light bulb, and then we cut to Coda's on the couch. They're all 3 watching the game.
We're all so good at learning today.
I'd say probably Gan is also there because the crafting time for the bracer was 1.5 days. So.
Yep.
So our net time is in 1.5 days. We got
The-
bracer
you-
and we got 3 skills.
You all did so much done in just 1.5 days. Holy shit, that's amazing. Yeah, we're going to end on that amazing note today on Steal the Skies Boat One Best Boat. Beep, 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 beep.